Hey, what's up guys? Before this Battlefield 3 info video begins, I have another question for you guys to answer in the comment section below. And the question is, what is your least favorite map in Battlefield 3? So you can answer that question in the comment section below. And remember that if you find this video both enjoyable and informative, all I ask in return is that you help get this video to 1,000 likes. Definitely does help out my channel and shows your support. And if you want to share this video using the share button below, you can do that. And if you really did enjoy this video, favoriting the video is the way to go. And if you're new here, subscribe to my channel because there's going to be a lot more Battlefield 3 content and news in the future. Hey, what's up guys? I got some more Battlefield 3 news for you guys today. This time concerning Armored Kill, Battle Recorder, and more. So regarding the Armored Kill DLC that's coming out in the fall, a lot of you guys have been foaming at the mouth for information regarding this DLC. And I got some information for you guys today. And the first bit of it is that there's going to be an artillery system introduced with the Armored Kill DLC. And basically, this artillery system is a work in progress, and DICE is trying to make it so that it is one-man operated. And the reason why they're trying to do this is because in previous Battlefield games where there was an artillery system, if there was a driver and a gunner, what would happen is somebody would get into the artillery system, they would drive it to this perfect spot that has the perfect overlook and can give awesome support by fire for the teammates, and then they'll get into the gunner seat, start lobbing off rounds on the artillery system, and some idiot will come, hop in the artillery system and drive it somewhere to try to get the guy out of the seat, to try to annoy the player that's using the artillery system, or to just use the vehicle to get from point A to point B like it's some sort of taxi. So they're going to try to make it one-man operated, but you won't be able to shoot and drive simultaneously like you do in a tank. And also, switching between driving and shooting will be similar to the way you switch between weapons in the jets. And you're not going to be able to go around and just use it to spot out a bunch of enemies, because that would definitely be kind of overpowering for the team that has the artillery system. Unless both teams have artillery systems, but that will still be overpowering for the weapon itself, because then there would be no point in even trying to find players, because all you gotta do is just look on the screen. You'll see a whole bunch of glowing tortilla chips and just shoot at those. So the artillery system definitely does sound like something that's going to be badass, and I know some of you guys out there would wish that it would take more than just one player to operate this system. However, even though that would be realistic, it won't be as fun, because you always have your douchebags in every game. Now, as for scout helicopters, a lot of people have been wondering if there's going to be more scout helicopters introduced in the Armored Kill expansion pack. And Alan Kurtz had this to say about it. I can't specify at the moment, but I want them to be a bigger part of Battlefield 3. And just by him saying I can't specify at the moment, that's basically him stating that DICE is definitely working on something with scout helicopters. Whether it be more scout helicopters or whatever, they're working on something. But some people think that what they're going to do is provide more vehicle unlocks for scout helicopters. However, DICE has stated that they will not be adding or removing any vehicle unlocks in the future. And I like this because I think that the vehicles right now are pretty balanced when fighting up against each other. When fighting against infantry, you know, of course, there's some issues there that are being addressed in the current patch. But not adding or removing vehicle unlocks will definitely help keep the balance in Battlefield 3. Especially if they only add a vehicle unlock for a certain DLC, then that could be pretty overpowered, since you can bring weapons and unlocks back to the regular Battlefield 3 game. As for assignments, a lot of people have been wondering if the new DLC coming out is going to have assignments similar to what Back to Karkan had, and some of these people are raising issues about it, because one of the assignments in Bad Company 2 required you to play squad deathmatch and win a certain amount of games in squad deathmatch, and people did not like that because they kind of like the classic Battlefield game modes such as Rush and Conquest, and they don't want to go and play squad deathmatch. So Gustav Halling cleared this up by stating, I will make sure we do not add win X amount of times to such a specialized game mode to it again. So you guys out there who did not like that assignment that required you to play squad deathmatch or any other certain type of game mode doesn't have to worry again, because they're not going to do that. And I think that that's fair. You know, it allows people to play the game mode that they want while still being able to complete the assignments. Now, as for map sizes in Armored Kill, a lot of people are wondering what can they be expecting when it comes to Armored Kill map sizes. Because as you guys may know, Armored Kill is said to be featuring the largest Battlefield map in history. So that means the other maps should be pretty sizable too. And Gustav Halling has stated that he would compare the maps in Armored Kill to Fouché Pass, Dragon Valley, and Wetlands, which are some Battlefield 2 maps. And for those of you guys who have never played Battlefield 2, because I know there's many of you guys out there who have not, I put on the screen right now Caspian Border up against Fouché Pass, which is a Battlefield 2 map. And you can see how you got lines going across, going up, going down, going vertical, whatever. And the number next to that line is the size in meters. When you're standing at one flag, you're looking at another flag. In Conquest, you can see how far you are with meters as measurement. So I took the liberty of finding you guys some maps that have meter measurements on it, so that way you can see how much bigger Battlefield 2 maps were than Battlefield 3 maps. And you can see that Fouché Pass is almost twice the size of Caspian Border in aspects of the map. And just by comparing these two maps, you can see how much emphasis they're going to place on vehicle warfare in the upcoming Armored Kill DLC coming this fall. Now, as for Comoros, a lot of people have been wondering if this is going to be making its debut on console anytime soon. And for those of you guys who don't know what Comoros is, it's basically this command interface. There's a picture on the screen, by the way. And this command interface allows you to select what you want to say, whether you need ammo, whether you want to tell them to go, 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 or whatever it may be. It allows you to say it. Of course, you're limited to what you see on the screen. Or you can just use your mic, of course, to communicate with your squad. But I really don't think that this is necessary on console due to the fact that there is basically an automated system on console. For those of you guys who play PS3 or Xbox, when you need ammo, you press the select on the PS3 or the back button on the Xbox 360, and your character, whatever other character he's looking at, will yell at him stating that he needs ammo. And if the guy is who you're yelling at is listening, he'll give you ammo, or he'll run away and be a total douchebag. So this is really not necessary on console, and apparently DICE agrees, because they've stated that Comoros is not coming to console because there's really no need to implement it, seeing as though the automated system is already in place. For those of you guys who play hardcore, you hardcore players out there, you notice that definitely after the latest server maintenance, there has been a lack of hardcore servers on the server browser and Battlelog and whatnot. And DICE is aware of this, and they are trying to fix the issue still. I remember mentioning a couple of weeks back, or not even a couple of weeks back, maybe a week back, that they added some more hardcore servers to try to help you guys out in that aspect. And they're still working on solving this issue. So if you just hang tight, I'm pretty sure that'll be solved in the upcoming week or so. As for Battle Recorder, a lot of people have been wondering about Battle Recorder, and I am one of those people. I'm a YouTuber who has some video ideas that I would like to be able to do and publish to you guys who are watching this video right now. However, I am limited in Battlefield 3 because, as you guys may know, Battlefield 3, you have limited access to what you can do with it because of the fact that there is no Battle Recorder, and only on PC can you disable the HUD, and on console you can't. And if you try to zoom in and just like leave out the HUD in the video, it definitely pixelates and degrades the quality of the video. So this is something that a lot of people have been wondering about, and DICE has stated that they may talk about features that will be enabled shortly. Needs more testing or preparation from our side in the back end. I know many people want one big thing that has been discussed for a while, and I think you guys will be happy for the change that I made. And this is basically has to be Battle Recorder. There's nothing else that a lot of people have been discussing and that they haven't already implemented in Battlefield 3. And if it is Battle Recorder, then in the upcoming weeks we may see Battle Recorder enabled, or we may see an announcement about if Battle Recorder is going to be added or whatnot. So that's all the Battlefield 3 news I got for you guys today. If you guys found this video both enjoyable and informative, all I ask in return is that you click that like button. Take a few seconds to do that. It definitely shows your support, shows that you care, shows that you want more of these videos. And if you really did enjoy it, favoriting the video is the way to go. And sharing this video using a share button below definitely does help me out. You click the share button, pops up with Twitter and Facebook and Google+, and it gives you a link. Just share with as many of your gamer buddies out there, guys who play Battlefield 3. Let them know that I'm the #1 source for Battlefield 3 news and content. So if you guys are new here, also subscribing to my channel is the way to go, because there's going to be a lot more Battlefield 3 news and content in the future. Till next time, peace.